The Real Estate Investment Funding Association is about not only the people who have the investment capital, but the people with the investments.
For real estate entrepreneurs, a whole new business model is emerging, one that makes direct connections between investors and funders by bypassing Wall Street and bankers. This has been enabled by new laws that allow for far greater flexibility in financial transactions. Recognizing this new reality, the Real Estate Investment and Funding Association has been founded to create the linkages required to enable this new social business model. Here's founder Scott Whaley to explain.
Everything has changed. The technology has changed. The rules have changed. And with that, and the way we've changed our whole business model has demanded that we have a different kind of association, a new kind of association that addresses the fact that business, lending, real estate investing has gone social. And it's been made possible because of new technology and new rules. Selling's gone, collaborating is in. And that's why we're so excited about this new association. The really good news is it's a wide open game.
The social business model, with peer-to-peer collaboration, crowdfunding, and the social funding model as fundamental principles, allows for new methods of evaluation and financing that are unprecedented in the real estate world.
You may be a large developer. You may have some big developments underway. You may have some big funding. You may have big projects you just want to refinance. This is the place to come to because now you have direct access. All you have to do is meet with people, say this is how we work it, this is how we evaluate it, this is why it's a great deal for you, and I'm willing to back it up with my word, my integrity, my honesty. People will comment. People will give you a rating. And they'll say, yeah, he was honest. He did what he promised. He delivered the goods. So if I'm a person telling you about my real estate project, I should be educating you about it. I shouldn't be trying to sell you or do the right copy or the right words. It should be, is this a fit? And how we know if it's a fit for us is, this is what's great about this project. This is why I'm doing it. Or this is what kind of deals that I want to invest my money in. These are the kind of people I want to invest my money in. That makes so much more sense than somebody doing a pitch. So what we have is a social business model. Not only has the technology changed and the rules changed, in the old days, an association, whether it was the securities dealers or the mortgage bankers or the lawyers, they represented one side of an industry. They didn't represent the consumer of that. And now, because we've gone social, we're collaborative now. We're not about selling, it's about working together. So now this new kind of association, Real Estate Investment Funding Association, is about not only the people who have the investment capital, but the people with the investments.
These kinds of historic changes have happened before.
In 1886, a new technology was invented. It was invented by a gentleman by the name of Carl Benz. And in the year 1900, we had 8,000 cars, give or take, in the United States of America. So it hadn't caught on yet, but by 1950, we had over 2 million cars in the United States of America. A lot of adoption. Over the next 40 years, we were building out our infrastructure, the road system. That's the second piece that you need to have to go from one age, the horse and buggy age, the train age, to the automobile age. But it wasn't until 1956 that the third piece was laid in place. And in 1956, the Eisenhower administration passed the Transportation Act. 75% of all funding for all transportation went towards cars, the road system, everything surrounding it. I believe that 2014 is 1956. 2014, the SAFE Act, Jobs Act, and FINRA have all come together. Till now, we have syndicators, crowdfunders, hedge fund operators, self-directed IRAs, all these regulations, all these ways of doing business that are now approved.
You can be as cautious or aggressive as you like. You can entertain any number of transactions and contracts. And you can engage in this new social business atmosphere where funders and investors are now collaborators, leveraging a network of thousands.
If you're like us and you believe that social business is the way you want to do business, that it is the future, then join us. Join Reifa.